daydream. Everything in my life ain't what it seems. I wake up just to go back to sleep. I act real shallow, but I'm in too deep. And all I care about is sex and violence. A heavy baseline is my kind of silence. Everybody says that I got.
Happy Saturday, everyone. So we're going up the Drift Kings. We're going up today a bit early. Got this one on the back. Connor's in there. You alright, Connor?
Yes. What are we doing?
Connor's in there, ready to go. Little pop. Nope, not my friend today. Danny's motor's on here. Camper's set up. So I'll put some more footage up once we get up to Silverstone. But Drift Kings, here we come. Right guys, we're here. Mine's unstrapped, waiting to unload. Danny's down there, unloading. Look at that bit of kit. By the names of it, someone called Josh Kings. That's going to be, looks like a motor. Few BMWs here. PS13 over there, Chaser over there. Nice trailer and X-Class there. Got another one here. Kent models on the side of that one. This is what we want next. On YouTube. Fellow YouTuber. Look at that, that is stunning. Well, I look forward to seeing that one go. Look at the setup on it as well. Look at the rig he's got. That is some rig. Jealous as hell. Absolutely jealous. Look at that. Fucking motors here. Serious competition this time, isn't it? Danny's gonna have to do some serious pedaling to keep up with these boys. It's all fun and games though. So, but yeah, this is just a little snippet of what's coming. We're here early. So come on guys, get down to Japfest to Silverstone. Come watch the Drift Kings. Danny boy!
Hello Sean, you right mate?
Yeah. Connor? For me for the second. That's it. We're going to unload. I'll put up some footage of our little setup once we're done. Later. Shiny new bumper after the first one got ripped off at Formula G. Shiny. My car, not so shiny. It's gonna be some weekend, guys.
Sauce. The GTO? No, the one that we was looking at.
don't know if this is looking at me or not. We thought we'd check out the trade stands, but we're a bit too early. But they're setting up. It's going to definitely be a busy one down here. Yeah. It's definitely going to be busy, isn't it?
Sean, if you have a look over there, they've got a turbo for you.
We need
Look at the size of that.
You alright, lads? Yeah, the size of this.
All the way out to here.
That's the biggest one.
Bloody hell. What size is that, mate?
92 mil.
92 mil.
What sort of horsepower is that good for? On the right application.
1500, 1600.
Right. Do you sell a lot of those, or?
No, we do a lot of these. We're 1450s, so they'll do like 1300.
Christ. Pack a punch for a smaller unit.
Yeah. Response is really good on them as well.
I run. I'm here drifting in my Nissan. It's a 4-cylinder 2.2. I'm running, SR, running GTX 3071R.
Yep.
Have you got like an equipment?
Yeah, we do a 71.
On show, or?
I have got one here. Actually, 584, which is next frame size up.
It's mine. It's in sort of somewhat good condition, but it's pretty old now.
Yeah.
So sort of with how quick the turbo technology's moved, I'm sort of still back in the Stone Age, really and truthfully.
Is it GT or GTX?
GTX 3071.
Okay, alright, so it'd be ball bearing, billet wheel.
Yeah, that's
So,
it.
yeah.
On a, I think it's a T3.
Yeah, it'd be in all honesty, you're not actually going to gain that much moving on one of our GTX.
Got a Drift League t-shirt.
It's more the reliability. Being on such an old turbo,
Yeah.
having the reliability and obviously, so you don't think it'd pick up a lot really?
Ours and Garrett's performance the same. I mean, we use the same parts supply that they do for wheel bearing housing, so but inside is all the same. One thing you could do would be get a core off us, keep your housings, that was they'll fit, and then obviously you're a few hundred quid less for just the core.
What's the retail on a core?
Core's about.
Yes, that's better than what?
Danny,
My name was Dan.
cash price?
Nice to meet you, Mark. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, excuse me, I'm done, mate. Nice to meet you. If you want, you in Drift Kings, are you?
Yeah, we're here. I'm in a bright orange Nissan. You couldn't miss me
Okay.
by the way.
Give him a good price and we'll pick it up.
Recommendations on the turbos. Jamie Stanton runs ours.
Okay, yeah,
Scott
I know
McDermott,
Jamie
Scott-
very well.
Scott McDermott.
Oh, he's I think pitted next to us.
Jake Crouch.
Oh, so you support a lot?
Archie Harmer, Adam Marriott. Not here. Jamie Briggs.
Oh wow, so yeah,
Steve Lynch, Mickey Lynch.
I'm well on the Stone Age on my old turbo. All the new boys are all on there.
Yeah.
All on your
Colt
good
Harvey
gear.
as well. Colt Harvey. Charlie Hume. I forget this.
Can we put Danny Grundy on that name of list?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
No. Anyway, chat, really great to meet you.
Yeah, no worries.
We're over there. There's a few beers, guys. If you're around.
Yeah. We'll get this sorted out, and then we'll come over. We've got to be a little bit careful after 10 because it's supposed to be in. Normally you just disappear from 10 to like 11. They'll come round and do their check at 10 and fuck off, and then we just carry on.
Projector on, couple of beers. We're all welcome to join us. Nice to meet you, fellas.
See you later, lads.
No, just
Thanks, mate. Lloyd over there. At Civic. Record. Oh, wait, what we got pulling that over there? Bloody Enterprise man getting in the way. Come on, mate, bring it this way.
That's Baggsy.
You know him, yeah? I suppose he's going right under a sign that says Baggsy.
We'll go and have a chat with him.
Yeah?
That's my mate's flooring. Is it? What is it? Harry, isn't it?
You right there, Connor?
Do you think he said that?
Trying not to get run over. Samco Sport coming in. It's where you're going to get your photographs when you arrive. This is the setup we want. Ranger. Plenty of stuff to come by.
Is this your one
Still on the case?
Yeah. That's really nice.
Yeah, pretty smart. I was a bit worried about the bottom, but this bit. You're doing really well with stuff.
That's good.
Steve, Sean, Steve. This is my friend and sponsor behind S&D Motorsport. He's got a car here on display and making some presents. Look at these
Trying to get
cards.
as much YouTube footage, mate. This car is some build.
Amazing. Steve competes
This is levels, isn't it?
all around like Europe and goes to Germany and does demos and all sorts. He's
Mate, I was about to say, I've seen this car like on social media. Some build though, isn't it?
Thank you very much.
You had it long, mate?
We built this car in 2022. We finished it around middle of 2023, and then we sort of launched it at the end of 23. And then I used it last year in Drift Masters. So yeah, no, it's a cool car. I'm still getting my head around like driving it and stuff. I'm a lot more comfortable with like some of the other cars we've got, but yeah, it's a lot of fun to drive. It's very fast.
Yeah. What power is it, done, asking?
So it's got a DY 2J in it, and it makes just shy of 920 at the wheels.
That's serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's serious, man. What are you doing, Danny? Stealing some ideas?
Have a look at the rear end in this, yeah? So, depending on what track Steve's going on, you've got the outside bolts, right? So you undo them, and inside there's two like big gears basically, and depending on how you orientate them, and there's a bunch of other gears Steve will have spare, you can adjust like the gearing to the track that he's drifting.
So if you need, like, if we're using say third, and we just want to pull a few more RPM coming out the corner, just say you're like on limit or too early mid corner or whatever, you can change the gearing so that it gives you more RPM in the corner, and then you can kind of like maybe gear the car to one gear for the track, which obviously makes life a little bit easier, or 2 gears at least, rather than having to run through lots of different gears throughout the track, you know. So
How horrible is it when you get one track that's like right between gears and it's like,
well, that's what
especially when it's like a third to second or a second to third, the risk of that misshift as well is like, that's a game changer.
And more than anything, to be honest with you, it's how strong they are. The main reason, like, obviously there's advantages being able to change the gearing, but the real main thing is the strength and the differential. Like, we were all starting to blow up like those, you know, GTR diffs a lot because of just the shock load to get stuff through there. And the problem is the tyres. Yeah, it's not the car, it's not the power. It's, you know, the tyres are so grippy now, especially in the European series, that we have to have that much power. We have to have that amount of strength in the drivetrain. We have to have that much you know, strengthen the diff to be able to take the grip the tyres
I
give.
saw you had the Valinos on the front. Is that what you run on the rear as well? Or?
So in Drift Masters, like when we're running full competition mode, you don't really have a choice. You have to run a very competitive tyre, or you may as well go home.
Yeah, looking at Peter in his S15, that thing is just like undrivable. And what, he's got 1,000 horsepower on it.
Yeah, so like in Drift Masters, there's a couple of different tyre brands you can use that are competitive. Anything else at the moment, you're just sort of, you're just going to be slower than everybody. So you have to, you're sort of dictated, you're sort of dictated to have to use those tyres.
At least then it's a level playing.
So that you can compete. You know, I believe that we should all go like back a step and kind of be on like an Accelera 651 or a Westlake or a Sestino, where the tyres aren't as grippy, which means more people can get involved in racing. You haven't got to have 1,000 horsepower sequential gearbox for winters. Like the only reason we have all this stuff really is because of you have to have it to move those tyres.
And really, you're not going to maximise having that grip unless you've got the mechanical strength in that diff and in the drivetrain, isn't it?
To move those tyres in third gear or fourth gear, you need that amount of power, which means you need that much strength in the box, the prop, the diff, and then the shafts. If you didn't have the grip in the tyres, you didn't have 500 horsepower. Like 500-600 horsepower, that's all you need. Like,
You've seen their fuel setup in this one as well,
Yeah.
great fuel setup.
Yeah, I had a look at it a second ago.
Although I'm going to call one thing out, right? You see all the fancy parts in that. If you've seen Baggsy's overflow here though, the cat can, a good old water bottle always does the trick. Steve, that needs to be a monster can, bud.
yeah, do you know what it is? We thought about having a monster can, but you can't see how much is in it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of handy to have. Yeah, I think that was that might have been a quick fix trackside.
Look at that.
Yeah, because I've only got 186, but yeah, no, we've got the PS and the GTR and the bar and stuff.
Some stand you got.
That's all right, no problems. More than welcome. I'll be over in a minute for that beer you promised me.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it does.
It's in the freezer actually. I probably should go and take them out before they explode. Seen the merch?
Mate, it's goals, isn't it?
Steve's just got this on Smash.
We'll get there, bro. Should we go have a hit up somewhere else?
Yeah.
Hi. Oh my goodness, I didn't recognise you.
Danny Grundy from back
Are
in
you
the day.
okay? I do now. I was dirty and muddy. Yeah, I do. How are you?
I think there's going to be some sort of entertainment up on that stand there. But that's it from us, from the trade section from now. I don't even know if the camera's looking at me because I can't see. But for the time being, see you later. Feeding time at the zoo. Danny's got the old Wagyu, the Wagyu steaks out. Very nice. Where's Connor riding? Connor's got his little setup out. Fire extinguisher at the ready. You alright there? I'll get out of your way in a sec. Where's Connor riding?
I don't know if
You alright there?
I don't know if I'm from Brighton, Blackpool.
Ready for the cooking?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm ready to eat.
Alright, I'll catch up. I'll make a bit of footage once we see what Connor's cooked up. Danny's polishing away.
Chefing off.
Yeah.
Food poisoning alright, yeah?
Quality. That smells good.
No cheese, no sauce though. Forgot about the ingredients.
Yeah, that wasn't very clever. Danny, you got any sauce in the rig?
Oh, no. I'm saucy enough, thanks.
Chilling on his phone. You alright there, Connor?
Yeah, I'm all good. I'm ready.
You alright there, Dan? In his race suit, getting ready?
Nearly ready. I think we're out in about 20 minutes, so it's kind of excitement setting in now. A little bit of nerves, I won't lie, but just going to go out there and send it, Sean, innit?
You know that. Car's looking good. You alright, Greg?
Alright, man.
Greg smoking that. Pro tune. So we're in the box. Alright, mate. You alright, Connor?
I'm happy with this. Not too bad, is it?
Nah. Should be able to get some good footage from up here.
This judge is very, very harsh.
Place pretty nice. first session of qualifying.
Good first run? Was alright, I didn't really have the car where I wanted it. It was a little bit too gripped up for me to really do what I wanted to do, but learned a lot.
Danny. First qualifying done. Let's have a look at the tyres. As bald as a baby's bottom. Decided to go for a mooch. The clan's in. Fall back there. He's having a little solo rave to himself. Corvette that we've got footage of. Everywhere he looks, S&D. Out with the man of the plan.
What a turnout. I can't believe how many people are here.
Massive,
I mean,
isn't it?
when we was out on track, you sort of like you just see everyone run into the fence, and suddenly you feel like 20,000 people are here, you know. It is incredible. It's like such a vibe and a buzz as well.
Great vibe here, isn't it? Pretty stock, it slips in. Look at that.
Do you know what that is?
Not a clue, mate. What is it?
I don't know.
Anyone on the page know what that is? Anyone know? Not a clue. We don't have a clue.
Pretty sure. We'd just like to release our car for 2026.
Bam. Another classic. Evo like we got in the workshop.
I don't think there's going to be any time.
Same colour too.
There are a few bits.
That's a very similar setup to the one you've got at the garage, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
Oh, look at this.
Right, lads. You'll be on that.
Got the old Dutchie plate.
I think that's the concept.
Give us a wave, boys.
I could just see your arm out the window like that, just cruising down to the shop.
This is this is Dino.
What's that?
Chaser. This is you. Oi, look at that go. Frankie, say hello.
Hello.
Just one of the many trade sections in here. It's loads.
Say nice things.
On the old munch, what'd you get?
I've got two everything, 2 sandwiches, 2 chicken skewers, 2 chicken tendies.
Oh mate, I've got an egg and cress salad, a couple of teriyaki chickens. We're looking at about an 8 out of 10.
You haven't even tried it yet before you judge it.
I'm looking at 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Considering where I am as well.
Nice.
You know what? That's very nice.
way too much grip, wouldn't he? Can't get away from the S&D today. Old Nissan Bluebird. It's a Bluebird, isn't it?
Yeah, my teacher at school used to have one of those.
That prelude slammed, isn't it? Even in the rain, it's busy.
Get it if you really want it, ayy. I'm riding solo on this money list. I keep it understand, that's what make it this. Flows hit like sunny licks and these heavy lips. Model women ask for pictures when there's carpet entries. In my soul, people call it cash.
What I did try that.
Yeah.
Straight line. Hour.
Oh, that sounds like my car, doesn't it?
What's the right time?
gone. He's gone.
It's coming. It's coming. Oh, look, that's the light.